Hello? And welcome to Let's Get Lost in Far Cry 4. Or the gun show, as I promised. 1,000 worth of goods. I should probably at some point go into my inventory and read some of the item descriptions for the lootable stuff, because some of them are kind of interesting and noteworthy. But, wow, without any further ado, this is just some cool sidearms immediately. I think I want to get the Desert Eagle, but more than anything, I'm going to have a look at some of this futuristic weaponry that's unlocked, like the SA-50, which is a bullpup sniper rifle. I have no idea what type of gun this is modeled off. I mean, I've seen shit like this in video games and movies, but let's just go ahead and buy this. I need a sniper. I'm useless without one. It's been miserable trying to take down... It hasn't really been miserable trying to take down fortresses without a sniper rifle, but you know what I want to say. I mean, the FAMAS, the burst fire, I'm silly with that stuff. I just try to hold it down and shoot. Quickly, let's just have a look at what colors I can paint it, because that is the true fun of this. Oh, nice. I'm a poor boy now though, because I got that. Yeah, there we go. For some reason I was looking for one that I hadn't purchased when I knew that. Primal. None of these are really like that immense. They're pretty cool, but I guess I want something that's like either pink or green or something outlandish. So let's just go with Primal. In this episode, I'll be tackling the next Golden Path mission. And no, I can't afford the Desert Eagle. God damn it. Oh, I guess. My luck, I'll just walk out the door and there'll be a body armor like right there. Fuck it.
They're recruiting more slaves right now.
Recruiting slaves? Lady, you don't have to be coy with me. You can just tell me. You can just tell it to me straight. They're kidnapping people. Now they're enticing them with well-paid jobs, and they're scouting for talent. That's a door I can leave through. Let's have a look where the Golden Path mission is. There we go. Just gonna have a quick look-see. Am I allowed to climb a bell tower before I do this? Should I put down like annotations in the descriptions of the videos to be like, skip to this part to avoid me climbing a bell tower? Personally, I would watch just like a compilation of bell tower missions. I want to see how the pros do it. I want to see how you ace the bell towers. But I don't know about you guys. I can't speak on your behalf. Oh fuck, why is that piece of wildlife that is just gonna take a piece of me, my soul, my butt, whatever. And I have like one little thing to address about these recordings, and I don't really know if this is the place to talk about this or if I should just put it in the description, but fuck it, what am I gonna talk about? Okay, editing these videos, it's become apparent to me that the PlayStation share feature, let's try this bitch. Nice. Nice. The PlayStation share feature, sorry. Just give me a second while I deal with this shit. Or I die. When I export the footage, and when I'm not editing it really, because I don't really edit my stuff that heavily unless I find it unbearable to watch me just attempting the same thing over and over again. I don't edit out any like death or anything like that. I want it to be pretty apparent to anyone watching this how badly I'm doing at any time. So if I should on the off chance that I succeed at anything, I want it to be... yeah, I want to get the, like, the full spectrum of my gameplay. You can call me, like, self-indulgent. That's just kind of how I like my Let's Plays to be. The ones I like to watch myself, personally. I'm going through them, and I watch for just, like, not even, like, hours or whatever. But just, like, before I upload them, I want them to just be alright. This is meandering, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've noticed that there'll be seconds of footage kind of missing. Like, it'll almost look like I've edited out just 1 or 2 seconds, or like there's like a quick edit. It's a honey badger. Fuck honey badgers, man. I wanted to do that karma thing. Fucking Jesus Christ. Let me talk, fucker. There'll just, like, the footage will just have like 1 or 2 seconds missing. The way I'm recording these with like 1 layer of audio and just using the share function to capture the footage, it becomes kind of hard to sync the footage with the audio. All of a sudden, my commentary will just be like lagging 1 or 2 seconds behind what's going on in the game. And I'm doing my best to mend that as I'm going through the videos. So yeah, like, bear with me if you see that shit. That's not really anything I control. It's incredibly annoying. I've read a lot of people have issues with it. And some people, to some people, it's more of a legitimate issue than it is to me. Because I'm trying to capture, like, a lot of gameplay. And most of it isn't really, like... What is going on with Tiger? Most of it isn't really, like, that incredible or whatever. Like, if a kill or, like, whatever is missing, I don't really care that much. I can easily fix it. To someone, like, playing competitively online or whatever, trying to capture a kill streak or something like that, just all of a sudden, like, something can just disappear, or just, like, a chunk of video is missing, and it'll be, like, incredibly detrimental to what they're trying to do. Oh my god, long story short, people, I'm gonna get a capture card. They're not that fucking expensive. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I've spent more money on fucking weed than I would spend on a capture card. And it's gonna last me way longer, so... yeah, for future playthroughs, I'm gonna use a capture card. I'm gonna edit them on a computer. Trust me, this is not just a lot of hot air. I'm blowing up your ass there. This is gonna happen. Got a few games lined up that I wanna do Let's Plays of after this. Most of them are games that I've never played before. Like, I wanna do the 3rd and 4th Sniper Elite game. I played through the Zombie Army game. If anyone wants to see me play that, then just let me know, and I will. I really like that game. I enjoy those games. I'm shit at shooting with snipers, as anyone can tell. Case in point, I don't know, case in point, me falling down a bell tower, but you saw me with that sniper like a minute ago. Not great. Yeah, Sniper Elite. I'm gonna play through Prey, a game I've never played before. Like, I played the original Prey. Liked it quite a bit. I'm really looking forward to playing through Assassin's Creed Origins. It might be the one I jump into immediately the moment I'm done with Farcry. Oh my god. No, actually, that worked out great. Enjoy me climbing that bell tower again. I might be a little bit, like, fatigued with Ubisoft games at that point, though. The setting looks fucking amazing. I haven't really played any Assassin's Creed games since the... I didn't play Assassin's Creed 2. Probably said this in a previous video. But I played Assassin's Creed, what was it, Brotherhood, and that other thing. I played the 2 Ezio games, where he is... going from being a middle-aged man to an old man. I play those. Fucking Jesus, goddamn Christ. Sorry for all of my blasphemy. Not really. I'm not a Christian man. But yeah, you know. There's a lot of decent, hard-working people out there. Please don't take offense to this. I'm not trying to be... Or take offense. Like, I mean, it's your world. Your life. You live it how you want to. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm getting into there. Outside, like, I guess beyond the notion I had that it looked really, really cool. It looked kind of a little bit like the closest thing I'll get to a decent Conan the Barbarian game. But fucking shit. I'm gonna stop talking here for a second, because this shit is not going my way. But yeah, it looked really, really cool. It looks like large and full of stuff to do. Really, like, visually impressive. I love the setting. Looking forward to playing that. Got a few other games lined up, like a few indie titles. I might replay the Hotline Miami games. I know this is getting ridiculous, me falling down that one jump over and over again. Well, at least I'm not dying. And I got Too Dark, which is a game from the creator of Alone in the Dark. I think the original ones. I don't know if he was behind any of the, like, kind of reboots of it. I've never played any of the Alone in the Dark games outside of that that one for the PlayStation 1. I'm so sorry. I don't mean for any of this to happen. But yeah, I'm not, like... I like Lovecraft, so I've checked out, like, long plays of the first Alone in the Dark. I mean, I've watched long plays of the second and the third one, but those games are fucking ridiculous. If you don't know, the first Alone in the Dark game, it's about a guy exploring a manor, after some dude goes missing, something like that. Turns out that there's, like, as far as I remember, an altar to some sort of otherworldly god in a cave underneath the house. Second game, I'm gonna take some time to just look around before I commit to that one jump. Second Alone in the Dark game is about pirates, ghosts of pirates, like a bootlegging pirate steals a little girl, and there's a clown that attacks you at some point, and here goes nothing. Nothing happened. The third Alone in the Dark game is about cowboys, and at some point you play as this like wolf spirit animal thing. It's fucking crazy. It's like completely insane. They're ridiculous games. Interesting games. I'm looking forward to playing that Too Dark game, but I've heard it's not great. Let's take a little pause to wallow in my misery here. Why did I decide to do this? I'm just coming unraveled here, just going, trying to talk about fucking Alone in the Dark. Loved Hotline Miami. I'd love to play me some, let's play me some Hotline Miami. Might get real salty though. I mean, like, I should be alright playing those games, seeing as I've played them so much, but... yeah, I feel like I'm setting myself up for failure saying that. I mean, just look at me trying to do this. Imagine me trying to play Hotline Miami. It's just... yeah, that shouldn't be something I'm proud of. And actually, it's that the jump I've been struggling to do. I'm pretty sure it's this one that I can't do. Just hold up while I just prepare myself, mind, soul, and body. What was that I was saying about putting annotations in the descriptions? Not gonna do that, because people are gonna enjoy this a lot. I know there's some other, I mean, I have that, man, I don't even remember what that name is called. That game is named called Oxenfree. I'm looking forward to playing that. It's a pretty story-heavy game. It'll allow me to shut the fuck up all. And would you look at that? Screw you, bees. Get a health kit. And then I just zip line down. I don't even climb them for the completion or for the guns. I just do it for the sheer adrenaline, the thrill. Long story short, I have a bunch of shit ready that I want to let's play most of those games. Actually, beyond Hotline Miami, I haven't played any of those games. And by Hotline Miami, I'm talking about both those games. I'm gonna get a capture card. Shit's gonna get better. That was just a whole lot of nonsense, wasn't it? That was me talking about kind of nothing, doing nothing. I'm feeling alright about it. So here we go. I'm just having a lot of fun though, if that's not apparent. I guess I wasn't really in those last few recordings. I was struggling a bit, I gotta admit. I'm not intending to rhyme, it's just, it's natural. I spit hot fire.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylon, 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 and Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
Oh, this is gonna get heated.
Gunfire nearby!
Gunfire nearby.
Disable the vehicle! Keep it up!
Yeah, that is, I don't know if he was, like, injured or anything like that, but it seems like this is one shot, one kill, pretty heavy. It's a 50 caliber thingamajig. Is that the 50 and the... I honestly don't really know a lot about, like, weapon calibers or, like, how heavy bullets are, like, shit like that. Oh. Please don't murder me. Cars are for chumps. I'll walk. I'm just really excited doing this. I've said enough times. I mean, at some point, I guess my commentary is going to be more involved than just me saying I really enjoy this. This is what I'm doing right now in the game. And also, this is what I'm planning to do in the... Does being, like, kind of self-aware of the fact that you suck make you suck any less? Let me know. Trumpets. Those are the wrong trumpets.
If it wasn't for you, I don't know what would have happened.
They would have probably put you in a working camp or murdered you? Maybe? I mean, like, are you did you say something bad about the Royal Army or pagan men? Oh fuck. Thank God for that health pack, health kit thingy. That was a miss. Getting sidetracked like shit. Oh my God, I had a few health syringes there. Ooh. Yeah, just imagine this guy playing Sniper Elite, huh? And try not to cream yourself. Hmm. Did your talons just rake across my face? What's up with you? Fuck you. Yeah, I think I've learned my lessons with honey badgers. Because that is the one predator that will just fuck your day up. At least as far as I understand, a honey badger will pretty much act in real life how it acts in this game. It's just gonna... Yes! Yes! Oh my god, sorry for just yelling into the mic. I'll have to turn that down. Otherwise, it'll fuck up at all the levels and everything. Just bear with me while I try to do this. Oh, man. I ask people to bear with me a lot in this, don't I? It's called Let's Get Lost for a reason. That's kind of what I'm gonna label the open world games I play.
We are very close to banishing Buggerman and his
Oh man, this
from the
is...
airwaves.
Oh, that's risky. Oh, that's a Sherpa. So, that's not gonna help me out in any way. What's the nearest thing that's considered an outpost here? Oh, yeah.
Once and for
So,
all, nearly
cool.
all the bell towers in Kirath are now broadcasting my
Fuck.
soothing voice to your ears.
Alright.
Amazing. Not only that, but I'm going to share the identity of the man behind it all. AJ Gale.
I'm not too stoked on that though, Robbie. I'm not like your biggest fan.
In fact, I have a bone to pick about this whole name thing. Can I just
Shit.
vent for a minute? I like how Ajay plays it fast and loose with his name. He calls himself AJ Gale, which I get, sounds very American. But he also has no problem with folks here calling him by his true Kirati name, Ajay Gale.
Oh, thank you! Thank you for actually, like, acknowledging that. Oh, thank you.
I'm not gonna get hung up on the tomato thing, because we all know the true pronunciation of it. It's tomato. And don't get it twisted, okay? This is Rabbi Rana. Now, grab
Ah,
on
you know I'm in a good
my
mood when this
hand.
fucker's
Now we
scrolling on me.
live with my co-host, Chotu. No, it's Rabbi Rana, and this is Chotu, but you can forget about Chotu. It's my show.
Yeah, I guess I would be delusional if I didn't. You. I need this. I really need this. I know I said in this episode I was going to do the Golden Path stuff, but... I feel like I've already wasted a lot of time just... Fudge it. I have enough money for the Deagle. Let's go and get that. That's what the pros call the Desert Eagle, the 50 caliber pistol. The Desert Eagle is like... Israeli... It's like Israeli military industries. It's like the gun that when you shoot it, it's just so fucking heavy it'll slap you in the face and knock all your teeth out. Like, I've seen videos of people shooting the Desert Eagle, like kind of limp wristing it, and just like literally the barrel of the gun kind of just whips around and points at their face as it slaps them in the fucking head. Which, I mean, it's a pistol, which means that if you squeeze the trigger, it will shoot, so... One involuntary movement doing that, you're just blowing your fucking brains out. I cannot really like say that more emphatically. It's just ugh. Oh, do I want to be Ferris or do I want to be Gold? I feel Gold, but Ferris is cooler, kind of. Because Golden Desert Eagles, that's like dime a dozen. A pink Desert Eagle, however, that's a fucking statement. That sounds like something Robbie Ray Rana would say. I'm going to lean into it and going to be like, Robbie Ray Rana, that's my man. You are funny, and you are probably handsome. Let's try this bitch out. Yeah, you burn that rhino. You just go on. I'm actually, I wanna see what happens there. Oh. That was worth it. If I'd have done that too soon, I would have missed that beautiful display of power. Shit. Like, the only reason why I'm so fucking hesitant about what I'm doing right now is because I put the timer on a bit after I should have, so I might end up losing footage if I push this. Like, I'm capturing card, right? Hey. That's my fucking hot commentary. I'm doing an outpost then, fucking equipped for nothing. Get a grenade launcher on me because I am just auto, like, assault rifle, SMG, and Desert Eagle. I need something to back up that Desert Eagle, don't I? I need something that'll go fucking boom. And I mean, I shouldn't really be I shouldn't really be so afraid to equip the mortar, you know what I want to say, the rocket launcher that'll just rain death from above, this LK thingy, but I am, honestly, I don't feel like I'll do too good with it, so grenade launcher, get in there, boy. We need you in the field. And I'm outie. This is me going to get another outpost. That truck really like just threw a wrench in the works for me doing Golden Path missions. Hopefully another truck will just stumble by me as I'm heading towards this outpost. A guy can dream about trucks. I can dream about anything I want, really. That's why dreams are awesome. You can dream about a clown sexually assaulting your dad. But why would you, right? I'm sorry. I would ride you guys. Except that I feel that that's kind of, again, like a chump move. I started out in the first video going, I like games like Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, Call of Pripyat. And the second game was called something I don't remember immediately. But yeah, I was like, I wanna kind of play this a bit more like a realistic military shooter. And I know I sound like a huge idiot just saying I want to play Far Cry my way. But yeah, riding elephants. Am I an idiot for not doing it? Let me know. I know elephants have been ridden into combat. Ridden? I know people have rode elephants into combat. Did I just correct myself and make another, just make it even more gibberish? But I don't know, it's just kind of like not my power fantasy. Just being a guy in a world and not just being terrible at everything. Well, then I shouldn't really play this game, should I? Because I'm not the best. Whoa, could anyone else see brain matter coming out there? Because I imagine I could. I'll zoom in the footage. And see if I can get a... It's a bit more graphic than I remember this game being. I mean, it don't have, like, exit wounds like how Red Dead Redemption had exit wounds, because that shit was just, like, flowers of flesh just blooming in the back of people's heads, but... I mean, you take what you can get, right? And this is where you don't spot me. Because I'm a genius marksman. Haven't I said a lot of times that I feel like it's a kind of a chump move to do the outpost like this? Well, you can see how, like, alright it's going for me. And it usually never does. I mean, this is how you would do it, except you'd be, like, on a cliffside, or you'd be, like, fucking perched way, like, far away from the enemies trying to pick them up, and you'd have some, like, people backing you up and shit. I assume it's talking a whole lot of fucking shit in this episode. That's what I think, at least. I'm kind of broke. I don't think I can pay for any damage. He was going, this isn't over, you're gonna pay for this. This is, the comedy hour. Welcome to the yuck factory. Nope. Shredder. Throwing knife. Dogs? Alright, just... This is where they spot me. Sorry for being a bit, careful here. But I mean, I didn't just do this shit like a fucking complete, like, coward to be detected.
What, you?
Oops.
Keep your eyes open. Show yourself. Ikke se lan yang.
Please, 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 please.
Du er no more.
I want to thank God, and I want to thank my mom. I don't want to thank death from above because it never works out for me. It's not even that cool, and... Oh yeah, I should probably do this. Crouching works out alright sometimes. Good job, guy. I'm sure you don't have a limited supply of those. Just keep firing more tars. Yeah. That was actually not me running at him intentionally trying to die. That was just me brain farting the fuck out of everything. Forgive me if my enthusiasm just dips like a fucking bird of prey going for RJ's face, but... Ooh wee, I just... What did I say? I played this game to not feel like a sucker ass chump. And here I am, crawling through like the bushes with a destroyer hijacked the cargo truck. Destroyer hijack. Just gonna be a bit cautious about this. That doesn't count towards undetected, does it? Like the easiest outposts. The last guy, and I could have just shot him in the head. But I had to be all theatrical about it. Is it just me, or was that a little bit strange? Shit, why did I go for the grenade launcher? Fuck. That was not a headshot. Fuck you, that was a headshot. It's not a headshot. That was a neck shot, or like a lower, like a upper back lower neck shot.
I'm going in! Guys in the AO!
And I did it, people. That's how you do it. Undetected. Yeah, boy. Getting all of that. Just good stuff. No one saw me. Stealth on you, bitches. I got a raunchy photo or a racy photo. I don't really care too much. It's go time for daddy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Should do all these outposts before I go moida my daddy. Or given the opportunity to side with pagan men. I should kind of side with pagan men, shouldn't I? I mean, I've been talking that guy up enough, haven't I? Do I have 80,000? No, I don't. Get another outpost, squeeze it in, do some stuff. Hello, Sherpa, you're about to get eaten by wolves. Just a heads up. I just can't wingsuit out of cars, can I? Like, I had to put an annotation in one of the previous videos just being like, I'm actually trying to wingsuit out of this. I'm not doing this shit on purpose. Like, oh, it's gonna be goofy if I drive cars off cliffs. Like, I'm fucking... I feel like I just have to stay, like, say it again and again. Like, I'm not fucking doing this for goofs. Like, I just keep playing this game so god-awfully. It's just also stop acting like driving a car off a cliff is the end of the world in this game. Especially after that really weird performance. I would say awful performance, but I kind of achieved what I wanted, so... Hey. Sometimes, like... I mean, Crom is on my side or something. There's the whole world disappears. That was a bit odd. That's not how you do that. It's just totally not how you do that. I don't know, like your girlfriend or your meth head uncle, I like to get wet. I don't know.
I don't know.
Whoa, that's a pretty interesting rock formation right there. Can I hit that now? Just angle myself towards that ledge. Go, 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 go. Go, go, gadget grappling hook or something, because that's what it feels like. Whoa. Just kept holding that, but Eagle. And I'm back into the mystery. Just turn off the game, delete all my videos off YouTube, and pretend this never happened. But the scar will still be in my soul. I know anyone who's like played this game a lot, enough to kind of like really immerse themselves in it. Or I guess what I'm trying to say, enough to like recognize the outposts and how many different like ways you have of approaching them will immediately point out that I'm fucking doing everything wrong. That I probably just like passed through an interesting location. Rawr. I mean the shredder. It was even the it was either the shredder or the Desert Eagle, or the fucking grenade launcher. I feel like I went with the most. I mean, who the fuck programmed these animals like a Desert Eagle bullet to their gut? Is like, I feel like it's further underlining what I was talking about, where I was like, hey, if you guys just removed the hunting from this game, I feel like it would be a way stronger experience. But no, they really had to like include this shit because somehow, I mean, they're expecting me to upgrade his health and all that stuff. It's just silly to me. I'm not even like whining or getting like, I am getting salty, I am whining, but I'm like not trying to piss on the game or be like, oh, it's stupid. I'm just like, this is fucking, could have been like so immense. Don't you think like in the E3 video, if they went like, and here's a leopard and I'm gonna shoot it in the hind leg and it'll start limping, or like I'll gut shot it and it'll start bleeding out and I can track its blood or whatever. Can you imagine the crowd just being like, whoa? Like people literally fucking fell to their knees in praise of Far Cry VR, and that shit was just like so underwhelming to me. Not trying to bag on Skyrim. Did I say Far Cry VR? I meant Skyrim VR. Not trying to bag on that either. I mean, like, I'm not the authority on anything, as you can clearly tell. But it's just like, yeah. What was my point really? That would have been cool, and I think other people would have agreed, and that they kind of missed that. But what am I really gonna pretend like this wasn't just like all just kind of patching up the holes of Far Cry 3? If you notice that a lot of the ledges that are marked for me to climb up have like little pieces of like what would you call it, like climbing rope? You get what I'm trying to say. They have that kind of just like draped over the edge of them. That's just because like that's how Far Cry 3 marked its places where you could ascend, having vines similarly kind of draped. Oh, I'm just gonna walk up the road now. Similarly draped over the edges of like places where you could grapple onto. Not grapple with a grappling hook, mind you. Another part where they kind of like added other kind of missing, not really missing, but elements to Far Cry 3 that would be more a bigger world, all that. Yeah, in this game it just don't make much sense that there's just kind of ropes laying all over the place. Like, who the fuck is leaving all of these like tangles of blue ropes everywhere that I can grapple onto? People climbing, I guess. This guy's just getting really upset because he doesn't immediately get what he wants. Did you fuckers see that leopard kill me after I climbed up that mountain 2 times? If I was like a positive person, if I was like a nice human being, I probably would have giggled at that shit and been like, oh, this game. But no, that bullshit is not gonna fly with me. That is fucking... That's not realistic. Ugh, yeah. Right. Fuck me. Man, that was kind of sick.
Going for the heavy machine gun! Time to die! Die, golden pet! Die!
I feel like if I wriggle from this position, they'll spot me real easy.
Spread out.
Oop.
Report back if you see anything. Your life for the king's glory! The bullet! Find the deviant!
I'm gonna do this outpost, and I'm gonna end this episode and get straight to that Golden Path mission. Promise this time. Unless a truck comes and I'll just shirk my responsibilities. I'll shirk my responsibilities any day of the week. You're not the boss of me. Whoa, what? I feel like I can hear footsteps up here. Stop it! Stop making that noise. You're letting them know where I'm at. Undetected, please. Undetected, please. Yes. That was how I wanted that to go. At least the last part. The first part, like, case in point, it's not like the worst thing the moment you have a decent sniper. The probably best sniper in the whole game, I'll give you that, but fucking load up with a heavy machine gun and some grenade launchers, rocket launchers and shit. Probably won't be that much harder, but I do think you'll get way less XP for it. Not that anyone really cares, but...
Free me before they kill me.
Nah. You can stay there. You're just like a piece of furniture and my sleeping quarters now, guy. Why would I want to color that Desert Eagle when I'm doing so miserably with it? Why would I want a gold Desert Eagle when I'm doing so fucking awfully with it? Because it matters to me, goddammit. I'm going straight to the Golden Path mission, promise. If I see a truck, I'm gonna shoot it with a grenade launcher. Cross my heart and hope to eat pie. I'm not gonna say I hope to die. That's fucking insane. Like, come on, that's fucking... Who wants to die? Except for maybe people who have really, really, like, severe mental illness. Or, like... Not ending this episode on a terrible note. That's what you get. That's what you fucking get for fucking with me. Goodbye. So,